out of grind or whatever you are, wherever you're watching this. Brings me such a joy and pleasure to welcome my dear, dear friend, Jennifer Patridge.
Partridge.
Patridge, so sorry. Jennifer Patridge from Awake,
Dream awake.
Dream Awake.
Dream awake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I just witnessed um, your your live show on the main stage here at Creation Summit, and I just witnessed like you moved so with 500 people. It's just like moving their
Mm.
energy, dancing, laughing, releasing, feeling free. It was wow, profound. Profound also to witness you moving people in just like 15 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
They're able to shift completely, and an amazing story that you shared about your personal
Mm-hmm.
experience, your personal love really kind of resonated with a lot of people.
Mm.
Amazing story, amazing presentation skills. Thank you so much for doing this.
Thank you. Yeah, it
Yeah.
was really fun to share. I mean, it's all energy at the end of the day. So if we can shift frequencies of energy, we go into states of healing. So it's my joy to bring that. Yeah, it's helped me in my life, and I love sharing it with others.
So is
Yeah.
that what you predominantly do at the Dream Awake? What else? What other things, modalities do you do at the Dream Awake?
Yeah, so my method that I teach is called Dream Awake Tapping. And
Mhm.
within that method is somatic movement, NLP, the basics of tapping, emotional freedom technique. And then I do certification programs. So I train coaches in this method. And then we do trauma healings. I do events and retreats. And all of that goes under Dream Awake.
So if someone's curious about tapping technique, which is absolutely amazing exercise, I hope we can do something. And if you want to experience it or even get a certificate to train this to others, go to dreamawake dot
It's actually jenniferpatridge.com. Yeah.
jenniferpatridge.com. That's amazing. Well, maybe it would be great to experience some of it. I know I use
Yes.
vagus nerves regulators with
Nice.
tapping and stuff. My favorite one is the butterfly, which
Uh-huh.
I just do like this.
You want to show the audience how to do
Oh
that?
yeah,
Yeah.
please, you
Yeah.
do
No,
it. You're a
actually,
pro.
we don't do it in tapping, but
Uh-huh.
I know it. So basically, have your hands facing each other and then come in to link the thumbs together and then create a little butterfly. So when you place this on your chest and you give yourself a little tap, you're basically stimulating the vagus nerve. So the vagus nerve runs up all behind your neck and comes down and comes into your digestion. So when you do this, if you want to do it with us at home right now, you can just close your eyes for a moment and just feel this gentle pat that's happening on the chest and feel yourself being soothed by this energy. And as you allow yourself to feel that soothing energy, let's take a long, deep breath in and exhale with a sigh. Let out any tension. So when we make sigh sounds, you're also toning, so the vagus nerve also receives a gentle massage with the sighing as well. So let's do that once more and make some sound with the sigh. You can also do this with humming and any other types of toning as well. Very simple.
Wow, I feel like I'm buzzing already. Thank you so
Yeah, yeah. And
much.
also, I like it because it's on the chest as well. So it's like the heart opens up, and when we open up our heart, love can flow through.
Oh, just accepting the love more. Oh wow!
Yeah.
And you did also something amazing on the stage with tapping in your face and different
Mm-hmm.
objects that I really love. But I'm sure if you go to people go to your website and social media, they could find out more. And I
Yeah.
highly encourage you to do that. I found it
We have a free
amazing.
program on my
Oh, okay.
website as well. So
Oh,
if you're new to tapping and you want to experience it, it's a tapping basics course. So you can learn about what tapping is, what the science is, what the points are, and then there's some sample sessions as well. So you can find that on the website.
that's amazing. Always great to give something for free for
Yeah.
our audience to check it out. And
Yeah.
I found these tools absolutely amazing that I can tap into my zone, and
Yes.
just do the interior of the interior, do whatever is required for me to kind of expand more, yeah, be more, feel more free. So
Yeah.
absolutely
I
love it.
love it. There's so many
Woo.
amazing tools, aren't there?
What other tools do you
Oh my
let's give out some
God.
of your
Okay.
favorite
Well,
tools?
I would say one of my favorite personally is just somatic movement.
Somatic movement.
Yeah, like moving with your body and expressing in ways that your body might be hiding from. So, opening parts of the body that are contracted and stretching them and moving with the breath, because the trauma does get held in your body. And so when you can move the body and expand it with the breath, you start to open up the pathways. The chi can start moving through the system because it all starts in the energy body and then it moves into the fascia, moves into the meridian system, and then can create disease if it's too stagnant. So the movement with the body allows that chi, allows that prana to move through the organ system, through the whole central system.
And is there like a particular thing you do with women in like non-linear movement? Is something
Mm.
more like specific for them and more benefits?
I think it helps anyone.
Anyone?
I think non-linear movement allows you to get out of your head as well because if you, for example, if you did a dance class and you have your moves, right? You got to do this and this, right? You can, unless you're a really developed dancer and you know those moves, you can get down and get out of your head. But freeform movement allows intuition to guide your body. And I think we can all benefit, male or female, from getting more in touch with our intuition because it doesn't just guide our decisions, it guides our healing, it guides how we connect to life when we can sink into our intuition. And movement, freeform movement, helps you do that.
So you're saying that these short exercises can reflect then to other parts of her life, in her relationship, in her business, and
Yeah,
lovership,
because
and other.
if we're holding on to stuff, that creates filters in our mind, and then we start seeing reality through the filters, which are the blocks that are held in the body. It's not just the brain. The brain does have pathways that get wired in from trauma, but the body also gets wired as well. So if you can clear the body, the brain will also catch up as well, and you can start repatterning the brain, rewiring the brain. And so it's a combo. You bring them together to create the change.
Amazing! Wow, that's such a beautiful tool to share. Thank you so much, Jenny. Um, so what's new with you? What's cooking up soon? Are you
Mm,
working on something special? You're traveling anywhere soon? I know you've been nomadic quite a long time, and
yeah,
you've been traveling around the
yeah.
world, doing spreading your beautiful work everywhere. I know you have
Mm-hmm.
a big community.
Yeah.
So what's next?
I'm actually taking time to write a book.
Hmm.
So, coming out of a chapter where I was healing a physical illness and all of the lessons that it taught me and all the wisdom that came through it, I was like, I gotta put this in a book. So, for the next probably 4 or 5 months, I'm really devoting my time to getting the book out, writing it, and I've already started it. And it feels so good to my soul. Like it feels like it's the next chapter of what I want to share. People that are in physical pain, that are going through illness, to help them understand that it's an opportunity for awakening, that whatever we're going through in our bodies is a tool to remember who we truly are so that we can get out of the victim state, so that we can recognize we are actually in charge of our own healing process.
Wow, wow, beautiful. And it's just I've been touched by your story that you shared on stage.
Mm.
And I guess all of us we have our own story, our own karma, our own paths to go and to learn from those things.
Yeah.
And it's mostly what Buddha said, it's through pain, right? Through suffering that we
Yeah.
learn.
Yeah.
And then eventually when we get to experience it, we just use these techniques to go from that suffering, to move that energy forward
Yeah.
and channel it into something more creative, to be more present.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, it's amazing because like I look at the chapter of my life which was actually pretty recent where I was in suffering. And suffering and pain are very different because pain is like you feel it, suffering is how you relate to it.
mm,
And so I was in suffering, I was relating to the pain from a place of suffering. And the work that I do is all about letting go of suffering and letting yourself feel it, getting the wisdom from it, and then being able to transform it. So that was the process that I went through. And now I look at that part of myself and I'm like, wow, I feel totally different.
Mm.
It feels like that wasn't even me, but it was an expression of me at one point in time. And I think that's what happens when you really do the deep healing work. You don't recognize yourself on the other side. You're like, hallelujah, I got through that and I'm reborn. Yeah.
Yeah, but it takes that experience to go out of it, right?
Yeah,
To
to
find
take
your way
yourself
out.
through. Yeah, it does, which is why the method that I teach, tapping, really helps you process and really helps you understand what is the root cause of all of this that's happening, whether it be the emotional patterns,
Mm-hmm.
the mental patterns, the physical patterns. There's a root cause underneath it. Yeah, you got the spots. Yeah. We can share something if you want with the group, with the audience.
Yeah. Let's give it like one more tool. I think
Okay.
these are so powerful. Wow, especially when you thought this.
Yeah.
So
Hmm.
good, so good. Yeah.
You want me to share something?
Yes, please.
Okay, cool. So let's just tap on our chest and just feel right now any place that you feel blocked and just feel what the block feels like. And then repeating after me, even though I have this block, and you can say that at home,
Even though that I have this block,
I love and deeply accept myself.
I love and deeply accept myself.
Tapping the front of the ribs, even though this block has been making me feel stuck,
Even though this block is making me feel stuck,
I'm still worthy of love.
I'm still worthy of love.
I forgive myself for the struggle,
I forgive myself for the struggle,
and it's possible I can let it go.
and it's possible that I can let it go.
Tapping the side of the ribs, it's possible I can let it go.
It's possible that I can let it go.
I'm ready to let this go.
I'm ready to let this go.
Tapping the top of the head. I'm done with holding on.
I'm done with holding on.
Tapping between the brows. I'm done with fighting.
I'm done with fighting.
I'm done with the
I'm
resistance.
done with the resistance.
I can let this go.
I can let this go.
Tapping the temples. I can let this go.
I can let this go.
So tune into whatever it is that you're letting go of right now or that you want to let go of and just feel that. And just send it a big wave of compassion and love right now, forgiveness for the struggle. And then tap the cheeks. Take a long, slow, deep breath into the holding, the resistance. Release a big sigh. Beautiful. Tapping underneath the nose. And I want you just to imagine what it feels like when you're free, when you're completely free of this struggle. Tapping underneath the lips. And what does that feel like in your body when you're free? And expand how good that feels in your body. Really feel all of the textures of that beautiful resolve. Tapping the center of the chest. Take another deep breath into that, resolving it all right now. Exhale with a sigh. Yeah.
Oh, I feel different already. I mean, I love
Nice.
tapping. There's so many studies, guys, on tapping and ETF and many things that you
Yes.
mentioned today. This is real stuff. If you're not only feeling stuck, if you just feel okay and you want to be feel more free, feel more in flow, want to feel
Mm.
more productive, just want to expand and grow. I think these are fantastic tools. I'm so grateful for knowing you, for
Mm.
meeting you, for having you in this podcast to
Yeah.
share it with our audience. Thank you for coming to Bali to for I'm Creation Summit.
Thank you for having me.
I
Thank you
mean,
for inviting me in to share with this group.
keep
Yeah.
doing what you're doing. It's amazing, guys. Please join JenniferPatridge.com.
Yeah.
Right,
That's it.
and on Instagram as well. You can follow
Yeah.
her,
Jennifer Patridge.
Jennifer Patridge, and just